Hello nerds and welcome back to another episode of Skywars. It's been a long time. If you're new here, subscribe. And yeah, that is the intro. Let's talk about the thing that you got advertised. So basically, bell curves. Bell curves are amazing. So if you understand bell curves, not in a mathematical way necessarily, but in a philosophical way, a little bit more in a philosophical way, I guess, because I don't know if it counts as being philosophical anyhow. What I'm trying to up, this guy does not have health, so they probably have strength. That was not close. That was yeah, I had that under control the whole time that it was happening. Alright. So yeah, basically, let me just give you an example of what I'm talking about with Minecraft PvP. So, oh no, this is bad. This is very bad. Actually, this is the most bad that it could have been. Did no, no. You see, that was not. Yeah, just like a father figure would, just like a teacher, a male figure, or a female figure, etc., would. I'm going to give you an example that you're very familiar with, so that you understand the topic, which you probably already understand. You're here for the gameplay, which I'm horrible at since, a week ago I realized that MCCI, has a ranked battle box. Hey, why did nobody tell me about that? That is the most amazing thing. Where did he get all this health from? Anyhow. So yeah, I'm just playing 1.9 plus PvP. I'm a fraud, I know, sorry guys. That is just the truth now. I'm a 1.9 PvPer from this point on, or I do not unsubscribe. Oh, this guy is kitted out. That's very awkward since we're in the middle and we have nothing. So yeah, bell curves. So the example that I'm gonna be giving is Minecraft 1.8 PvP, yeah. So basically, a person that has never played this video game before, and they see or they play for the first time, they might be like, "Oh my goodness gracious, this is extremely, complicated stuff. This is oh, we just stole a bunch of things that will be found of great help to us." Or how is the phrase? I don't know. We need to skedaddle out of here, man. This is scary stuff. Also, my upstairs neighbors, the mic is probably not picking it up, but are being a little bit mischievous currently. It appears that we do not own any water. Please. No. Yeah, as I was saying, I'm not the best at PvP currently. At least we have a cert now. So yeah, basically 1.8 PvP. Somebody who has never played it before, they're gonna be like, oh, this is extremely complicated stuff. How does this work, man? This is extremely complicated, right? And then as they learn the game, they might be going like, Jiminy Christmas, this is simple stuff. This is extremely simple stuff. Why the person who wins is just the person who clicks faster, man. That is just the facts. That is just straight facts. People who click faster are the winners. No, that's not true. We all know that. So the more skilled that you become, when you surpass the average point, you become a little bit above average, then you realize that, oh no, I was wrong. It is actually complicated. So you see that the not skilled person and the extremely skilled person have the same exact, opinion, but for all the wrong reasons at the start. Wrong. I mean, you had different, is a better word, reasons. So this is, if you understand this, you're gonna become just a better person in general because you just will have the right opinion about things in most cases. Uh, I mean, can you say that this combat system is simple? No, you can't. I mean, in coding wise, yes, it is, but mechanic wise, it isn't. It is a very complicated system. Yeah, no, we're dying here, and I do not seem to be having any healing. And we do not have any bridges, it seems. Oh my goodness gracious, this guy is annoying. Uh, uh, now. So yeah, what am I saying here? Am I saying that you are supposed to stick with your first, instinctive opinion about everything? No, obviously not. That would be idiotic, obviously. But I'm just saying that, when you just get into something and you think that you know many things, in reality, you most likely don't know many things because you're probably the average. Yeah, you are most likely the average person, not the above average person, right? That tracks, statistically speaking, obviously. So when you form a new opinion, when you change your mind about a hobby of yours, about your job, about a mathematical theorem, a theoretical theorem maybe, and in general, everything, even a person in your life, you should consider this that most people turns out they're wrong in many things. Since the bell curve shows the average thing, and in most cases the average is basically wrong. And yeah, sometimes it can be subjective, like with theoretical things. It can be very subjective, like for determinism. Although that is extremely complicated, and I do not think it's a great example since people do not automatically think that oh my god, that would have been so great. That was actually so close. So yeah, I mean, it's not a thing that is everywhere in our life. It's not a thing that it's even the most important thing. But I think it's a thing that can be easily understood by most people. It can be, a very easy thing to understand, and it can help you a lot actually. At some cases, like when I noticed that my mind was actually kind of blown. So I hope that I can. Oh my goodness, oh, we almost got comboed there, but everything is fine because I have it under control. I have everything under control and, wait, do we really not have better boots? Well, that is a scam if I've ever seen one. Do we have a bow? I'm not seeing a bow. Maybe it's a case of blindness here. It happens a lot. I'm gonna see the bow in the edit and I'm gonna realize that people will scream at me, please don't. This is something that everybody should know about. And obviously, once again, this does not go to everything. Now this is about to be a horrible fight for us. And be gone. Maybe not. I thought that that would be way more epic, I guess. But you can't win them all. This guy probably took everything. Wait. We got the helmet. Amazing. That was an upgrade that was worth everything. Huzzah. How did he got... So I guess that was the episode. Maybe I can do this episode a bit of justice another time. But yeah, I think that you should learn about bell curves in the theoretical sense. Subscribe, nerds.